Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Security. Safety.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over again. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
That nigga did not run his route. What the hell was that?
Throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early. Touchdown!
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
He said, what the?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams.
He's going to be sick if Macro is
15 as he's dropped it to 14.
He said what, Joe?
He's going to be sick.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night.
You said what?
You say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Well, week 15, when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record.
You said when we got Josh Rosen. I thought he was gonna be all right. I ain't gonna lie.
And this carry now is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
But when we got Kyler, I remember when we got Kyler.
Counting down toward the midway point in.
I was in green turtle.
The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Somebody grab it. Thank you. Travis Hunter, get up.
Picked off at the 22. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
You better make his bottle back.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
You better make it.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Though that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. From the gun, he'll and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back to throw here.
Oh!
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Malik McDowell. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
But all right. What you did what you want to say it.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
This time.
And that will be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
You gonna respect?
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Bears take over.
Dale, can you tell this nigga?
At the line,
Like, Dale
for
can
their
actually
next
vouch
drive,
for
the
I don't
Bears
smoke
offense. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now
Dale,
the quick
can you
turnaround
politely
here for this
inform
Thursday
this
night game.
Jigaboo,
How does that
I
affect
don't
how
smoke weed?
teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
That's me.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
You probably one of them niggas.
After
You probably one of them
1-7
niggas.
nothing on EA
Tough all
Sports.
day. Swear lotto.
First
Hell
trip to the
nah.
red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Well, you swear everything you got.
First
OG.
down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Well done to step that
They don't know what
defensively.
I'm
He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Y'all funny as hell, man.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Oh, man.
Results there.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real
Oh,
threat
nah. He
versus
get to throwing names out there. Throwing the OG on it. He might be running. Pass.
Drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, yeah. Get the ball.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. No doubt they were looking for 7 points out of this drive, CD.
All right, we gotta go get 7, man.
Salvage 3 because that ball went bouncing out of bounds.
Yeah, how about the bounce that they got? They kept them in field goal range. You're exactly right. They get a chance to get 3 points out of it. And not
They got the interception, but very little.
Hey, Joey,
That forces him to settle for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit.
Oh, nah, you tweaking.
To the defense, 'cause they ran out to the field.
He's tweaking.
Change, right?
That nigga burnt out,
Interception,
bro.
you got-
He wanted my
That nigga
devil.
burnt.
And they did hold
That
them to a
nigga
field
is
goal.
burnt, bro. I swear to God.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Tough.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a terrific return as he takes this
What's
thing
that
all
zip
the way
code
down
over
near
there for
the
that
20-yard line.
delivery address, dude? Like 200 what? 2?
Huh?
From
They'll come out
425
throwing
Oxford.
here on 1st down.
What's the zip code?
20001.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting.
It's 2,000 and they added one.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it.
Catch.
Touchdown,
You have to
Giants.
use Jimmy G.
Darius Slayton.
Y'all might as well go ahead and get Jimmy G, George.
Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Next this year or next year?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and
Damn.
taken.
So
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
go Mooney.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A huge play there for Chicago.
Let's get it.
Open
Good drive.
finds Komet.
Way to get them points back. Let's get it.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears
I'm looking forward to seeing how that tight end gonna play. Yeah, I want to see how he gonna play for us.
Up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Only notable one is Hamilton, ain't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggled. Quarter two here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far.
Give me that.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of
That's to the house. That's to the house, man.
Third down.
That's to the house.
The Giants on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's me.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver.
That's
I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
A first down carry
Good.
for Barkley.
I admire this. Let's go, cuz.
So it's 2nd and 9. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
I seen it.
And he's got a first down following a pick
I react fast enough. That's me.
13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Oh, yeah, Johnson.
Up to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point.
I was hoping that was Roquan.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
That's a good run.
And some room to roam now.
Let's go.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all
Goal
the
to
way
go.
to the 2. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Made me
So
look
it's
dumb as
first
hell.
and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Sending him. Good run.
They'll take it on
We got a
in.
minute.
Front Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here.
Oh, he in it.
Intermission. Sliding out of the pocket toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown
Ooh, what's
passes.
that?
And
What?
a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match,
Oh,
hasn't
ain't
it?
got no
Back and
ass
forth.
at
Both of these
all.
offenses having their way so
There's
far. So
nothing
maybe
new.
the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. That one good for 17 as they're set up better
you
now
talking
for
about?
3rd down.
Oh, Rico nasty. What about him?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And
Oh, he
this is
dropped it.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What you watching, Tom?
The little
The
voiceover.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little
That's
bit.
it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
We need that. Somebody grab that.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Let's start a new trend.
Shorty look the same. Her forehead bigger.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this 2nd half.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And that is
you gotta catch that, cuz.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back
to him
after the last completion, but this time,
so Gary Wilson called out too, I
they
think.
got there to break that one up.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And this one taken in.
Come on, Mooney.
But not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, thank God, bro. Jesus Christ.
Hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
I'm a fucking bum.
Upright and caroms away. It's no good. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley.
He should be a touch right now. That's a touch the ball.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down. He'll drop to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. A handoff, Barkley running left. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Ooh. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they double that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that because you've kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
But I think
he fumbled. Tough.
It's picked up.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just
That's
absolutely
good.
saw it right there. something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe
Oh
you're
my
just
goodness,
so
bro.
hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Nigga say he got newfound faith.
Times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He tired of that nigga shit.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Barkley. About 3 yards there to the 27. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Elite ball placement.
Down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
He said he was quick.
A handoff to Barkley, and this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
Right.
He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
You
and
dumb
get
as
your
shit.
eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Right.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Bro, y'all would have got bigger. That would have been the worst decision they got life.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
All right, this is the time of the game.
Nah, Herbert, Bora.
And they've really got to get some...
The hell?
Joe Judge, I have to say it, going to present his case to the officials. He's thrown out the challenge flag. So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney,
Right.
50 yards. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again. Here in the 4th.
Bubble guts.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Bubble guts.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think
he said somebody else, bitch.
And just run open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw here. Finds his tight end Ingram. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. He'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Right.
He is out of bounds right around the 34. The Giants on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to have another first down. The tackle's made here at the Bears 43.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under.
Why the fuck would it be Obama?
Somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Back to throw again. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They'll set up to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Give me that shit.
Now look at this.
Give me that shit.
He
definitely a star trade now. That's my rookie, too.
And the Bears are right back in this football game.
Yeah, we got two edge rushers.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And then we acquired Jeff Gladney.
Now following the interception, they need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
You gonna get a jersey, Troy?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll set up a throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 1 score down. Here we go.
He better be geeking.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
You gotta go to the field. That's me.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
What the hell?
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
For real?
2nd down.
Damn.
This run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go to Barkley again. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle.
Wow.
And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
That's messed up.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Schefter was ODing
zone for a touchback.
on another level.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th
Yeah, bro. People be always quick to judge people, man.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts.
People are always quick to do that.
For 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Malik McDowell in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win
man. I folded after I got that pick.
So for the Giants, it's a dream start. 2 win.
Huh? Oh, nah. How's the 49ers on a downslide and they just freaking hmm?